They are angry, frustrated, and upset because you're still winning. You have a talent, and this talent was probably recognized when you were a young child. You may have thought that other children were like you, but this talent was very distinct. It was very unheard of in the environments where you grew up in. This talent allowed you to achieve a lot more than most children your age did. This talent made you stand out. This talent made you gain a lot of successes, trophies, medals. I'm hearing the word critically acclaimed for some of you. You was regarded, and you are regarded, as a genius. For some of you, I'm picking up that you may have went to a special school for highly intelligent children, or a school that honed whatever craft you focused on. So for instance, if you were brilliant at maths, you had to go to a special school. I know some of you are saying the name of the school, but some of you may have completed your grades, like your GCSEs, which we call them in England, when you were like 12, 14, right? Some of you may have mastered a sport. Some of you may have been good at singing, dancing, gymnastics. You were on another level. You were different from your peers from a young age. And many people could see that you are going to be the future of whatever it is that you are good at. And it's not like you didn't take your talent seriously, but despite your amazing, otherworldly, never seen before talent, you maintained grace and humbleness. And it's almost as if some people were upset with you. They felt like you embodied too much special traits. Why couldn't their children be as talented as you? Why couldn't they be as talented as you? And this energy from others, not all, because you did have some friends who were very supportive of you, and they found it pretty cool to have a friend that was so talented, and they encouraged you. They told you to go for it, and you did, and you are achieving a lot of success. But there are some people who do not like this. They feel like you have too much good luck. How can somebody be so beautiful, graceful, elegant, and talented on top of that? And on top of that, they're a nice person. So unfortunately, you were met, and you unfortunately could still be met with a lot of evil eye and a lot of people that fixate on your energy, because you trigger these individuals. For some of you, they may want their children to be as talented as your children. So you may have a talented child. For others of you, your parents had to deal with other parents that were trying to compete with them because they felt like their child should be in your position. And for others of you, individuals wanted to come up against you because they felt like it wasn't fair. Bearing in mind, they didn't have the work ethic. And for some of you, they didn't have the talent. They may have been talented, but not on your level. Okay, let's just be 100 here. And I'm hearing blame it on the genetics. Maybe your parents have certain genetics which enhanced your talents and gifts. Maybe your father had a certain way of being. Maybe he was lean, maybe he was 6 foot, maybe your mother was a gymnast, maybe she was a model, and you were the product. Maybe you're doing something completely different to what your parents actually done. Maybe you got this gift from maybe a grandparent, auntie, or maybe, it's just a gift from spirit, from God, from an ancestor, no doubt. And many people have tried to study you. Many people have tried to study your gifts. to the point where they become obsessed with your whole life, to the point where they may have tried to steer you off your path, following you on social media to see what you're up to. But they feel like they can't access you, and they feel like they can't study your blueprint, though they try and they fail. And they just feel like this talent is concealed. How you train is concealed. There's something about your energy that they feel like they can't access. The reason is, it's because you're protected. You're protected from a very strong ancestor, spirit guide, God, whoever you believe in. And if these individuals try to go to a reader or, try and find out about your destiny, etc., Spirit is saying they've been blocked and shunned away. Or even the reader that they've gone to can't even read your energy. That's how protected your energy is, because Spirit doesn't want anyone tampering with your destiny. Because you are destined to reach major heights of success. And Spirit is urging you to make sure you have sea salt baths to cleanse your energy, because there are a lot of fixation and evil eye on some of you. Okay? Because there's a lot of jealousy about your talent, about your beauty. So Spirit is urging you to just, not to scare you, but just safeguard your energy. Keep doing your cleanses, your sea salt baths, sea salt showers, your meditations. I've done a releasing meditation. I will link it in the description box below. These things can help to cleanse your energy. But yeah, there is an obsession with you. And the reason why there's an obsession is because you're still winning in whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe these individuals in the past, I feel, maybe these individuals have heard about a windfall. They have heard about some type of completion, some type of success that they did not want you to achieve. Because I feel like these individuals, I'm saying individuals, it could be more than one, plotted together to throw you off your path, put a spanner in your works. They thought that they ran you out of the community. They thought that you stopped doing whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe some of you had a break. Maybe they were spying on social media and they saw that you were living the good life. So they were relieved. They thought that you've given up. They thought that you quit. And they thought that it was their time to shine and their time to win. Even when you weren't doing this thing, this role, and you were having a break, they still weren't winning. Okay? That's just a side note. But their fear is that you're going to be extremely successful. Their fear is that you're going to be famous. And they were upset in the past to know that you were achieving a lot. But when you had the break, when you weren't active on social media, when they didn't see any post, they stopped fretting, because they thought you've exited, you've quit. But now, for some of you, you've taken up this thing again, this role again. They're panicking, because for some of you, you signed a deal. Some of you have been scouted. Some of you are collaborating with someone. Some of you have hit a major milestone in your career if you work in the corporate world, and you're being recognized, you're being praised. There is word out there about you, about your successes. Your money has changed, and these individuals are back at it again, panicking, overwhelmed, depressed, stressed. For some of you, unfortunately, it could be family members, and you know this. That's why you cut them off. But you are being celebrated. Everyone knows about your success, or everyone will know about your success. And these people can't stand it. They don't want to see it. They feel repressed. They don't know who to tell. They were very judgmental in the past. They thought that you were maybe a one-hit wonder, or that you reached your prime. And now they're left heartbroken, because they realize that you are unstoppable. You ain't going nowhere, and you're so cool with it. You are seen as a leader. You are seen as a pioneer. You are seen as the best to ever do it. You are fulfilling your destiny. What you started as a child, you will finish. And nothing or no one will stop you. They thought that they beat you. They thought they stopped you. And they're realizing that they never did. Keep winning. Keep shining.